We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres Baseball on the Show, and it comes your way next. Chris Paddack gets the start for San Diego in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Atlanta, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike one. Guys, the Swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Roll, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Roll, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. Has a look, now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Paddack has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. A 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Two and 2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Lagares. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hit hard on the ground to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the belt, the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Adam Duvall.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 on its way. Duvall playing here in his age 31 season. He was selected in the 11th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
To 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Braves 1 and the Padres nothing. Mike Soroka, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Digging in, Juan Lagares. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Juan Lagares.
Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. One and one to San Diego's leadoff batter. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
Batting second, the third baseman, Greg Garcia.
Now at the plate, Greg Garcia. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
One out, nobody on. That's wide, 2-0. Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Acuna's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Striding in, Tommy Pham. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch coming, here it is. Pham, a former Tampa Bay Ray. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. They're down 1-0. At the plate, Johan Camargo. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, Johan Camargo.
The pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Here's another 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
The catcher, Tyler Flowers.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers.
1 ball.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 1-2 delivery. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Gets the outside corner, strike 3.
Batting 8.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson.
2-0.
The 2-0.
3-0 the count.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and Mike Soroka will bat next. From the belt, the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Back goes Grisham. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, D, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs. and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Acuna digs in now. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Swanson at second. Soroka at first. 2 out in the inning. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Outside, 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
High and deep to right center. Lagares giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 2 left for Atlanta, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And now pitch on the way. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. Tatis is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground, he has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Count even at 2-2. And the pitch.
Full count, 3-2.
On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. Now the payoff pitch home. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. One out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Dozier will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1. Two balls, no strike.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
2-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a...
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
And it's fouled away. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball, that's 6 out.
A runner at first with no outs here. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he fouls this one off. High in the air out to center field. Lagares is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Striding in once again, Marcell Ozuna, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Adeiny Echeverria will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury. Runner at second here with one man out. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2-1. Two and two to Marcell Ozuna.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey!
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
The pause and the 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Two and 2, here it is.
We got 3 and 2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The payoff pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Adeiny Echeverria, who will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 24, Adeiny Echeverria.
So striding forward now, Francisco Mejia, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And the Friars are into the hit column.
Batting it, the right fielder,
Into the box now, Trent Grisham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Ready with the 0-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
So striding in, Chris Paddock, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. So it's second and third following the error. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Juan Lagares. First delivery to him on the way. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
The third baseman, number 5, Greg Garcia.
Coming to the plate now, Greg Garcia. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. That misses 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The 2-0 on the way. Nope. 3-0. Tommy Pham is on deck. .3-0 pitch is laid off, but in there for strike one. Runners are at second and third with one down. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Pham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Comes set, the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
One and two.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Two out here and a runner at second. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on just 1 base hit, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Padres lead it 2-1. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now batting, Johan Camargo as we begin the top of the 4th.
The third baseman, Johan Camargo.
Here's the first pitch to him. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. In there, 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to. The 2-2 one more time. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Mejia. But the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout.
Oh, man, he just muffed that throw. No other way to explain it. Looked like it caught him in the heel of the glove instead of the pocket, so he's going to get hit with a fielding error as a result.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time.
That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Mike Soroka. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And he lays off there 1-0. One run, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Hit out towards second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Braves strand 1. Our score remains 2-1. Bottom of the inning now. Standing in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Number 23.
Now the pitch.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Hard liner to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. On to first, and that'll take care of Hosmer as well. It's a double play.
Sharply hit here, but right at the first baseman coming off the bag. He makes a good throw, and they complete the 3-6-1 double play with the throwback to the pitcher at first.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. First offering on its way. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The 1-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Francisco Mejia would be next. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up Acuna. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a solo shot here from Brian Dozier. Second home run early in the year, and it gives the Padres a 3-1 lead.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
Into the box, Francisco Mejia. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Left side, but well foul. The 0-2 once more. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. The Padres get one in the inning, and it comes on the solo home run. We're through 4. It's now 3-1 Friars. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's Echeverria now, as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. Dozier over to Hosmer. A double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Braves go down without a whimper here. Score holds. It's 3-1. So coming to the plate, Trent Grisham. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. And the 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
At the plate, Chris Paddock, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ground ball, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base and they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bad hit started.
Sean Newcomb comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. To the plate now, Greg Garcia, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Now the 1-0. 1-1 the count now. From the stretch. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. First and second here with nobody out. Fouled away. The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Count remains 2-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Stepping in, Tommy Pham. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
First and second now, one man out. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. Line to the right side, but foul.
Foul ball.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Lifted down the line in left. Ozuna is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are two men out.
The batter, number 23.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. From the stretch, and he gets ahead 0-1. Two down, runners at first and second. Goodness, 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Made him look silly with that one.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Full count. Here it comes. Swing hard liner to left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The relay, throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The first baseman.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's hitless in 6 tries. Ripped down the first base line, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now 7-1.
Well, we all know that errors happen, but not all errors are equal. That one was especially costly. As 2 runners cross the plate, those are game changers, no doubt about it.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. Flowers is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. 5 innings complete. Padres lead it 7-1. Cal Quantrill is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 40.
Ready once again, Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. On a line, that's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Adam Duvall. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch of the at-bat, fouled off.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, the good news is this guy can really dial it up and let it fly. The bad news is sometimes he overthrows it and has absolutely no idea where it's going. He's in a little bit of a trouble, so we'll see if he can work his way out of this.
Now at the plate, Johan Camargo. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
The 0-1 on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Lagares. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Striding into the box, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set and the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he is safe at the plate, taking a chance down a bunch, but it's a 7-2 contest now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dansby Swanson. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Swanson, a native of Georgia. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Line toward right center. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. It's the Friars 7 and the Braves 2. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
Thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Count is 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in a big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
In now, Trent Grisham.
As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield.
Camargo is under it, and he's got it for the first down.
The batter, number 40.
Manny Machado will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The center fielder, number 7.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Juan Lagares. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now. That one's in there. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
2 out here and a runner at second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Ozuna. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Padres leave 1. They're on top 7-2. Jose Castillo will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 65, Jose.
Nick Markakis is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Markakis.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. Markakis ahead with a 3-1 count here.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
The center fielder, number 13. Ronald Acuna.
Digging in and looking for more, Ronald Acuna. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run shot to left center. Second home run early in the year. And it's now a 7-4 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box now, Adeiny Hechavarria. And he fouls this one off. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch.
Inside, ball 1. That's off the plate.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Bases are empty here, nobody out. To 2-2 now. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, that's a ball.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, relaxed, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Matt Strahm comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Strahm, a rare ball player from North Dakota. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. So a full count now.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Freeman rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they now trail by only 2.
The batter, the right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Standing in now, Adam Duvall. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Camargo.
So here's Johan Camargo as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. Fouled away. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Emilio Pagan
Takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Tyler Flowers will be his first assignment as he steps in with 2 men in scoring position now, but also 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. From the stretch. Hit in the air out to right. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Padres on top, 7-5. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Shane Green is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Austin Riley is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 27.
Digging in now, Greg Garcia. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point.
For the Padres, the third baseman, Greg.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy Pham.
So now to the plate, Tommy Pham. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, number 23.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set. Here it comes.
At the ball.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. The 1-0 hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Working for the punch out and the offering. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Ready for another shot now, Eric Hosmer. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Acuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. One left for San Diego. They lead it 7-5. Andres Munoz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Andres Munoz.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0.
That's outside.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Two and 0, here it is. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, number 27.
Settling in now, Austin Riley. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike. Riley, a 22-year-old who was selected in the first round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name.
And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
At the plate now, Ronald Acuna. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He's in at second safely as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game.
Hey, with that base hit right there, that's his 3rd run batted into the game.
Yeah, he's the reason, Dan, they're even in this one to begin with. He's kept his team together with a great approach, finding his 3rd RBI of the day.
Into the box, Adeiny Echeverria. And he puts it on the ground to second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Digging in, Freddie Freeman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A ball and no strikes.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Grisham. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th-inning lead. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Drew Pomeranz enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Drew Pomeranz.
To the plate now, Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier fields it cleanly and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Braves 8 and the Padres 7. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Darren O'Day is on to take over on the mound now, and he'll take over the cleanup spot in the lineup following the double switch. Ender Inciarte is into the ball game as well as a part of that aforementioned double switch, as he'll take over in the number 6 spot in the lineup. Brian Dozier at the plate.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Here's the first pitch to him. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location, because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Stepping in now, Trent Grisham. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swing, and he pops him up, and no one will track it down. Too high, ball 3.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Padres down in order, and this one remains tight. It's 8-7. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Craig Stammen will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Austin Hedges will also come on now, as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Now pitching and batting 9, number 18, Austin Hedges.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Adam Duvall is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now the pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a liner back through the box. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive, and you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Inciarte normally patrols center field, but he's in left for this one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. Nobody out, runner on first. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Tyler Flowers. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And easy to read the thought process here as he starts him out with a sinker below the knees, and it's 1-0. 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
From the stretch. In for strike 2. One and two, here it comes. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
At the plate, Dansby Swanson. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 pitch. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Three balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Grisham is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Braves held off the scoreboard here in the 9th. Last chance coming up for the Friars. They trail in a wild one here, 8-7. Will Smith comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 51, Will Smith.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And digging in now for San Diego, Austin Hedges. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. The 0-1 delivery. Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Smith, a 6'5" left-hander, who was selected in the 7th round during the 2008 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Count still full. Hit high and deep out to left. Ranging back is Inciarte. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Juan Lagares now. He's got a base hit tonight. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here it comes.
Ball, that's down.
Ball and a strike.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
2-1 to Juan Ligards.
All even now, 2-2. Here's the pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The third baseman.
Now in the box, Greg Garcia.
Garcia.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
One and one, here it comes. Weekly hit to third. Throw to first, he'll be in time to get him, and the Braves have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Man, when you're leading by 6 runs, you can't let that slip away. They were thinking about the celebration in the clubhouse a little too early, and now the other guys are celebrating in that other dugout. This one's going to sting for a long time.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Braves crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Shane Green claims the win out of the pen, his first. Will Smith hammers down the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 8 runs on 12 hits. 2 errors, they left 9 runners on base. For the Padres, 7 runs, 8 hits, 1 error, they left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.